He would stand up for his family and friends, and he's great at that. And I want you guys to know that he would stand up for any injustice everywhere. Can y'all please say his name? Thank y'all.
Well, the eyes of the world watch today as George Floyd's family and friends remembered and celebrated him in Minneapolis today. Floyd died last Monday while he was in police custody.
His story has ignited protest all throughout the U.S. and a growing number of countries as well. And today's service was the first of several to salute Floyd in the coming days. In an emotional tribute Thursday, those who knew George Floyd described him as a loving and peaceful father.
George was somebody who was always welcoming, always made people feel like that they were special, and nobody felt left out. And he would enter into a room. Everybody would feel like they were special. He would embrace them.
The 46-year-old's death has sparked massive protests around the country focused on police brutality and racial inequality. But at various points, demonstrations have escalated to violence. Mayors of other major cities are extending curfews in the hopes of stopping late-night riots.
The vast majority of New Yorkers honored the curfew. The curfew helped to move us towards peace and a better place.
In D.C., Senate Democrats held a moment of silence. Some could be seen kneeling in solidarity. Meanwhile, the White House is reacting to remarks from former Defense Secretary James Mattis, who condemned the president's response to the protests.
The president is solely focused on uniting this country and actually bringing back safety and security in our American cities.
Meantime, the 4 officers involved in Floyd's death have all been charged, and they do remain behind bars tonight. Memorials for George Floyd will take place in North Carolina and Texas before a funeral next week.